Crude oil, now we are based on daily chart. Alright, as we can see, based on the daily chart, the price broke this high. Now the question is how high it can go. Okay, and even in my last analysis, we analyze here, we have two options. This is the one of the option. We say we get the correction here, the price can continue and move to the high, which I mean this high. Anyway, now the question is how we can trade. Okay, if we move to forward chart, as we can see, now we have a correction here. Now we want to see still we can look for buy or not. And the thing is, if we refer to this, what I want to say, I don't want to say here we can expect to get to similar to what we have here. I want to say mostly we should expect the correction here before we get the continuation. That means if we get any buy here, whether based on 4 hour or 1 hour, any buy should be we consider as a short-term buy. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage it in case we get the big correction. All right, anyway, based on forward, we don't have any trade setup, we have only this correction. And if we move to 1 hour chart, we want to see how we can trade it. Okay, anyway, based on 1 hour chart, still we can look for buy from this correction. And I think the best way is to have entry above this. What we want the sharply price break and continue. And as I explained, based on forward chart, any buy we take it, we consider as a short-term buy. That means as long as we get into the profit, we should start to manage it. Okay, the reason is we expect the bigger correction before we continue, the price can continue. Now the question is whether we get from here or after the price break this high, move a bit higher, we are not sure. That's why any trade we get into the profit for buy, we need to start to manage it in case we get a bigger correction similar to what we have here. Okay, from what we have right now, we don't expect the reversal. Okay, but the only thing is we expect the bigger correction. Anyway, the only way we can trade right now is this correction, as I explained, and any trade we take it, we consider as a short-term buy. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage it. In this case, we just follow the chart and see how high it can go and what's the next. Any update I will share on YouTube. Thanks.